Go! What's up, everyone? Yeah, 3 weeks to go until Manchester City Marathon, so this is gonna be a big week. I'm gonna go hit mile repeats on a treadmill after doing 6 miles easy yesterday, so I'll let you know how it goes. Alright, so now that I got some dinner ready, I'm gonna break down how the workout went. So it was getting dark out, so yeah, I did the mile repeats on the treadmill. Goal was to do around 8, 9 would have been great, 10 would have been amazing, 7 would have been acceptable. And I'm doing 8 mile repeats, and I did right at like 6:30 pace for those to get 13 miles total, because my rests were about quarter mile to 0.35 miles. Kind of varied a little bit based on how I was feeling, but was all continuous, 8:30 pace on the rest, 6:30 on the mile repeats, and we got it done. Now I'm gonna enjoy some of these tofu corn tacos with some habanero cheddar cheese and chipotle salsa. I got 2 on my plate now, but I'm probably gonna eat like 5 of them. And my little protein shake, calculated like around 80 grams of protein on this meal, so that's what we need. Legs were a little sore today because I did some strength work yesterday after my 6-mile run. So definitely happy with how the workout went considering that. Good way to simulate, halfway through the marathon. Yeah, big miles this week. Got 13, so I'm at 19 so far this week, and then tomorrow hopefully double for, double digits again. So the point of those mile repeats was to be like bang on threshold for, a pretty long time. I got in, 6.5 times 8's 52 minutes. I believe that's some solid work. So yeah, definitely happy with that. One of the best workouts I've ever done, especially midweek, like not counting long runs. So yeah, 8 that mile, that's no joke. I'm gonna wrap up my 7 miles here today on Wednesday morning. Hopefully get out for a double of 4 later for 11 on the day. Gotta bring up the miles, baby. So I've been running on the roads a lot this week. Been hitting doubles, did a little bike ride yesterday too. I believe went like 37, 38 miles. But I'm kind of feeling burnt out, so we're hitting the trails this morning. I only have an hour, so I won't get as many miles as I would on the road. But, we do this to enjoy ourselves, so yeah, I'm hitting the trails. And now that it's bright enough for you to see me, and the sun has risen, I thought I'd talk about my running a little bit. I've been running on the roads a lot, right? Training for Manchester City Marathon in 2.5 weeks now, which is terrifying but exciting. So yeah, it's a road marathon. I have to get fast for it. That's fun sometimes. I've missed the trails though. If you're new to the channel, I'm definitely a trail runner first. It's what gets me going, gets me happy. I've kind of not been doing that because I tend to dedicate myself to something fully, which, a good thing. But I think sometimes I need to keep the trails in here. And for next year, I'm planning all huge mountain trail races. That way I can run almost exclusively on the trails, with the exception of like some hard workouts to keep the fitness high. But I'm definitely excited for that. My one issue with trails, you know, when I'm training for a road race is I think we all get in the trap of weekly mileage. It's like what people ask you, like, oh, you run how many miles a week? And, you know, when I'm trying to sneak in my hour run before work, like I am this morning, I can get like 7-8 miles on the roads, just on the trails. I'm gonna get like 5 today. But we need to remember it's about time, right? It's not about miles. Your body doesn't know what miles are. So like our end goal, as always, is to become a better runner, right? Or better at whatever exercise we do. And that happens, I'm like, if I ask you, oh, how to become a better runner? You run more, right? But like what's actually happening there? And it's a topic for another video, but like lactate shuttling, upregulation of mitochondrial development, that all happens from aerobic stimulation. It doesn't happen from like running fast on the road, like your legs moving quicker. If I'm stimulating the same aerobic development on the trails as on the roads, it's gonna have the same impact. And I think we all need to remember that. Here up on Burnt Mountain now, beautiful day. Missed the sunrise a little bit, but it was dark. I was moving kind of slow. I gotta get back down to work, but yeah, love the trails. So one last thing before I'm done for the day is I just listened to a podcast on Single Track, interviewing Jeff Peltier, who's, you know, a running YouTuber, but he does like these sick long like adventures, fast packing. And if you want to know like what my goal is as a running YouTuber, it's basically be the Northeast Jeff Peltier, where, you know, travel around all the different mountain ranges in the Northeast, make really nice videos displaying this great trail and mountain running we have to offer. And I think next year that'll be like the big direction for my channel. What are you doing?
No, now you guys will.
Sunday morning, out here for my long run. Did a nice hike up Mount Ascutney yesterday with Anna and one of my college roommates and his cousin. That was a lot of fun. Show some pictures of that right now. I didn't get any filming, but some nice pictures. Right now for the long run, plan is to do 20-ish miles. Try to be quick here. Try to get in like 13 miles of, you know, pretty fast pace. I'm not gonna say marathon pace, but, you know, maybe 10 seconds slower than marathon pace, 20 seconds slower, so around that like 7 to 7:10 pace. Yeah, that should be good. I'm not gonna film at the start. I might have a friend coming that might get some footage of me, but yeah, let's see how it goes. It's cold, it's gonna get rainy, so it's gonna be a tough one. That's why I'm not saying marathon pace, so I don't overthink it. go. Oh, I don't have the exact time, but I feel like 6:46, 6:47 pace. And I guess, so what's that? You would know better, like 129,
Yeah.
128.
Yeah, right around that.
Yeah. 20 miles total, 7:07 average pace. Best long run ever. It was fun. Wet and heavy, but fun. So we ended up having a pretty good week. Ended with one of the best long runs, the best long run ever. 20 miles at like 7:08 pace. Official time for the half marathon was 1:28:45, which was 6:46 pace. That's a half marathon PR, believe it or not. But I haven't really raced a half marathon in a long time. Yeah, but faster than the half marathon tempo I did before Providence, so that's a great sign. And it was like in the hail, like you saw, it's pretty nasty. But ended the week with 67.77 miles of running, as well as a 43-minute bike in there for, including the hike, I think a total of like 13 hours or something. Yeah, fantastic week. Awesome. Yeah, and it's taper time. The race was 2 weeks from Sunday, so this is coming out on Monday, so 13 days from now. And I'm feeling pretty good about sub 3, but we'll get into my goals in the next video. But I think I care more about place because there's a chance of top 10. We'll see. But yeah, great week. One of my best workouts ever with that 8 by mile at 6:40, 6:30 pace. And then a half marathon tempo during a 20-mile long run. So we're crushing it. All right. I'm really excited. I hope you are too. If you like this video, please like it. Please subscribe to the channel. Share it with anyone that you think might enjoy. And as always, keep on running.